matches later on, including other matches maybe you didn't see from previous tournaments. We're going to be going right into this grand finals. Hopefully the tags are correct this time.
Yeah, no John's moving into it. We have MVG Light coming into Grants from loser's side versus Dabuz sitting on winner's side, the person who put Light there into losers.
Yeah, and what was a very tight winners finals. Now Dabuz could sit a little bit more comfortable and breathe easy because he has a whole set before Light can be able to try and take this out. But he has a few more games to get some downloads and get some catch on to a few defensive habits. But Light just keeping him stuck at the ledge. Unfortunately, decided to go for an edge guard, which is going to not land into a death, luckily, on his part.
Yeah, this rather interesting start to game one as we see both these players try to take advantage of each other off the ledge, but it's just going to be a bout that's battling out tons of damage on both sides. Light coming out the slight victor of it all, but it doesn't really mean anything if Luma can keep on fighting off against Light's approaches onto Rosalina.
Yeah, he was making an attempt here to try and zone break with that side B, but the short hop nair is able to stop it with Luma. Now Luma is out of the picture, like trying to get some pressure. He gets him out of the air dodge with that back air and Light's going to take the first stock.
All right,
Buzz with the quick power up, just pushing his glasses up. Like, okay.
He had to focus a little. Bring himself back into that Zen mode that he needs to maintain during Grands, because Light has a long way to go if he wants to win this. Dabuz has plenty of time to be able to stop him.
Not even going to lie, I'm kind of mad that after those shots, didn't even get the punish. He still managed to click a hit, but it's okay. He still got the back air, took the stock out, and even his game back up. Rapid Jack coming through, putting on 24%. So good.
Plenty of pressure out, although it's worth noting in this matchup, as some of you have already seen, that laser pressure that Fox is able to provide in trying to elicit some sort of response means nothing here. Does very little to Luma, and so long as Luma is there, Rosalina doesn't even have to attempt to recognize that as a valid option.
You know what else is not the greatest option in the world? How has Light died like the last three times or so?
Air dodging, and oh wait, air dodging.
Oh wait, hold on. That right trigger doesn't seem like the greatest idea right now. So it's still a very scary situation no matter what, though, because if Dabuz decides just to pull the trigger outright, he's going to die anyways. So he forces those 50-50s, and it's just such a scary position to be against Dabuz. And we're going to be going right back to Lilat, counterpicking once again to Lilat.
Now, as you were establishing earlier, this is a very unorthodox pick against Rosalina and for Fox, but it happens to be that odd comfort pick that Light manages to make work. We saw it really well in Winners Finals. Let's see if it works out for Light here.
By the way, my one major defense for Lilat
is the mix song.
It's the music.
It's the mix song.
This is the mix song.
It's
time to mix.
Let's mix.
Let's mix.
That was the saddest. All right, so Devin was turned to us trying to explain the lyrics of the mix song to Ajax, and while that defense was in occurrence, Light just dove off stage.
No!
And just being devoured by Lilat.
Light trying to wait long enough to maybe go for a fair drag down on the Buzz from that angle, but the Buzz smart, throwing out that up air to get rid of that positioning he had. Just waking up with Luma and forcing him off once again. Luma actually staying on, unfortunate, because he did have a good position to try and get an edge guard. My God, the Buzz just looking super solid so far in this game too here, not really letting Light do anything.
Dabuz has such a good sense of how to utilize Luma's first hit of Nair and drag it into a Rosalina combo.
That backer actually not taking it right there. Oh, unfortunately, he recovered at a very awkward angle there, but he still has another stock and Light sitting on 99%. Both players just giving each other an immense amount of respect. This is bar none the longest time I've ever seen Light not press a button.
I mean, he's got to learn eventually.
You know what, when you're sitting that far behind against the Buzz and he has stage positioning on you, the last thing you want to do is run in on him. Kind of like what he just did there. Unfortunately, he was facing the other side. He's currently behind 130%. The Buzz sitting at 12, sitting really comfortable, just waiting for Light to pull the wrong trigger so he can get him with maybe an up smash, or just throw him off stage, go for an edge guard, or just go for exactly what I said, into the up smash.
There you go.
Now the Buzz currently sitting up 2 games to none over Light. Light needs to win a whole 3-0 reversal just to get himself back into the picture and hope to get a reset.
This is looking like panic mode right now for the young NE rep.
Yeah, C2, we're going down. We're going down. You know, I just pretend that Dabuz isn't actually from around here. Dabuz is just an anomaly. He just shows up out of thin air.
No, he's not allowed to do that no more. He's been coming out to Xeno regularly. He supports Aeon regularly. He's been repping New York proud.
All right. So I'll actually let you guys hold that one. No, I'm just kidding. This is very much looking to Dabuz's favor. We're going into Battlefield here, and but we have seen in that winners final set, the Battlefield didn't really work out as good as Dabuz would hope. It worked out a lot better for Light. So we'll see if that situation can occur, but we're going to be waiting for possibly a hard punish here. Light's just going to hold on to attack. Like, you know what? I don't care.
He's really just going to wait until... Yep, okay.
Hey, you know what? In the midst of all that, he only took about 8% as a punish, so it ended up working out.
Yo, you ever combo with your get-up attack? You ever have setups with get-up attack?
Must be nice.
This is a great character.
I'm loving the fact that Light is starting to use the side Bs once again as he's in those bad positions, because he was using that a lot against Raptor as well as Dabuz in the winners final set. Wasn't really doing the first game though. Good spot dodge. Trying to wait for an air dodge there to get the up smash, but Dabuz not giving it to him.
I don't know, just like I was telling you earlier, man. You can't be air dodging in New York.
Yeah, Dabuz is one of those players who definitely knows when something probably is not going to work. So, but you know what? This is going to work. Multiple up airs on Luma. He can't hit Rosa, so he's just going to get rid of it. I don't know what in the world that was, but that answered by another up smash coming in from Light. Good defense for a long time there, but it finally gets knocked away, and it's going to lead to a stock loss. That down smash coming through.
And this is now tournament point for Dabuz. He just needs to be able to clean this up. And it's just an all-out assault onto this Fox.
Yeah, luckily, I definitely thought he was going to take a lot more damage after the way that looked. Dash attack to get rid of Luma. And Light only taking 33% so far, but Dabuz looking very solid here, trying to just end this with a quick 3-0. Light trying to extend his tournament life, keeping himself hopefully getting a chance to run this into a Game 4.
Down tilt further asserts the stage control, but forward smash isn't going to be able to end it just yet. Light staying alive at 88%. He chooses for the high Fox illusion. Really smart option. However, putting himself above Dabuz, very dangerous. Not able to kill off the Luma with that neutral air. His percentage is continuing to build up.
And Dabuz is actually missing the edge guard attempt there, but it's going to get the nair anyways, forcing him back off stage. Now you got Luma in the way. There's not much you could do. Luckily able to get out of that up air. Light getting a second lease on life, trying to go get rid of Luma, which is a major problem for him right now. Just throwing out all these side Bs.
Why is it working? Why did it work?
Don't know. It was so unorthodox that it was smart. I don't know if that wall jump was intentional. He did it again. He did it again. He threw a couple of down hit. Oh my God. He spot dodged his way to victory. Into that up smash, reverse the situation, and somehow managing to get that W. 1, 2. I see you. Okay, and
then he's just going to wait for the air dodge, and look at that.
That is not something. You do not see too many Foxes go off stage like that to go for those back airs, because you see a lot of them accidentally free fall into death. But Light, recognizing that air dodge was coming through, reversing that situation, and managing to keep himself alive, trying his best to get to the reset, but now it's Dabuz's counter pick. Let's see where we go to. Actually, we're just running right back to Battlefield.
All right, so sitting here in Game 4 now for Grand Finals. And Light's starting to put a little bit more life out here. He's got his numbers on the board finally. But he's got to go see if we can see more of these unorthodox situations for Light to just bamboozle Dabuz. I really can't think of a better word.
No, I mean, this man hit 3 side Bs in a row before, and then somehow managed to reverse the situation he had before. Now he's just playing super patient, just waiting for him to come in. You know what? I think that's the only way to truly get through to players like Dabuz sometimes, is you have to play as weird as possible. Like, they'll give them options they just would never expect, but have a good follow-up for it at the end of it. And now Dabuz starting to progressively just rack on all this damage, forcing Light back off stage. Luckily, Light able to avoid that fair, though.
Very aggressive forward air, moving forward, and the light hit of the nair. Able to continue this damage build up for Light. 64% onto Dabuz, but he's able to make good use of it.
Yeah, Light's getting himself back to the side of the stage. Regrab, but no punish. Trying to empty hop into Dabuz's space. Get some stage positioning, maybe throw out a forward throw to get rid of Luma. Up tilt's getting anti-air, and actually Luma's going to free fall out of there, so it's very beneficial for Light. Great angle he took there to avoid getting hit by the down air. my God, just the empty hops was just such a stressful situation, but the Buzz never letting go of that shield and able to get himself out of that corner.
Because he knows that Light is going to pick some sort of an option. He knows he's going to do something, but you can only be so prepared for the up smash.
Yeah, Light's ability to hit those up smashes is absolutely just stupid. It's stupid. I was going to try and be nice about it, but it's dumb. And waiting as long as possible, but the Buzz knew no matter what, he was making it back. It was a great attempt, but the Buzz is not worried about it and gets that down air, evens this game back up.
You know, a really important note of this particular matchup is the idea of positioning. And Light constantly places himself in a position where Luma is away, and then more importantly, Rosalina has her back towards Light.
Yeah.
It's in a position where Dabuz really can't respond too well to a lot of Light's pressure. He can get away with these more unorthodox, risky options.
Yeah, where Dabuz has been successful is where he has to approach him head on, and he's been very he almost appears like he has his back against the wall, but really he's in a better position than Light is. And currently he's sitting up 48%, almost getting the spike hitbox, but going for the high recovery there. Very smart to get out of the situation. But the downer is going to force him back off stage. See what the Buzz does about his recovery. Partially couldn't get anything off of it. Now Light reversing the situation here. There is a dash attack. The back air is almost going to take it out. Luma currently still floating around. Light trying to clip it with the up air.
Not going to be able to do it just yet. No up tilts finding their success anywhere. But a Fox Illusion to the ledge lets Light come back, but at 120%, Dabuz looking like he's trying to clinch out this win. He's not going to be able to do it just yet, though.
That was great spacing on that back air, able to reverse the situation, burying him at the ledge. He almost had the air dodge read into the up smash, but he's going to get hit himself with an up smash, and that's going to be it. Light is going to go down. Dabuz is going to win XenoSaga 13, 3-1 over MVG's Light.
All right, very well played from both combatants, but Dabuz showing it just at the end, he's got it.
Yeah, dude, like, Light definitely almost snagged that game. Like, he had the whole sequence he wanted. He had that air dodge, but you blew it. So the Buzz is going to take that. He's going to take that money home, and he's going to take that first place once again. Man has been on a tear this year.
He really has been.
You know, with the retiring of Zero, the doors have opened for #1, and a lot of people have been looking at players such as Tweak because Zero is always a big block for Tweak, and then obviously players such as MK Leo and Salem. I think everybody kind of slept on the Buzz a little bit there. Like, granted, he's always in that conversation, but he was never really brought up nearly as much as other players.
And I feel like that's because players like you had mentioned, Zero and Tweak, have always been particular demons of the Buzz. The Buzz always going, toe-to-toe with Zero. And then Tweak being a good hard block to Dabuzz's success. Frostbite showed that Dabuz is more than capable of defeating him, taking 2 sets on him.
Yes.
So outside of that just being, a set on a higher valued player, it's 1 higher on the PGR, but that's still a higher valued set. And then taking one of the largest Smash 4 tournaments ever.
Yeah, I'm very...
Really goes to show his ability to, come out on top. Yeah.